What's up?
Hi.
Lex, did you test your microphone?
Yes. Yo.
It's that time again. Do you need any more? Oh, you know what? Let me see that pack real quick. Everybody,
This
welcome
pack?
to the Sepsiss Show. Music, art,
Is it
culture,
not working? Hello.
technology.
I have it really close.
Oh, yeah. You like that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's do it.
Everybody, welcome to the Sepsiss Show. Music, art, culture, and current events. We are back. It's another Wednesday. We cover technology. We cover a little social media, music, and especially for independent artists on social medias. What are you doing down there?
So I have the cord
Yeah.
of the light around my legs like a
Mhm.
blanket. And I was trying to cross my legs, and while you were talking, I didn't want to have a
The-
chaotic thing happen where the light falls down.
You didn't want the spotlight?
So I was removing the situation.
Well, it's okay. Everybody, welcome to the Sepsiss Show. We've combined all of our favorite streams over the years into one study in one show. This is it. Study us, love us, or hate us. Welcome to the Sepsiss Show. We go live every Wednesday at 7 p.m. for music, art, culture, technology, and social meteors.
Speaking of meteors, there's a meteor shower starting on December 4th.
I mean, I'm sure there's meteor showers all the time in space.
Oh, yeah, all the time.
You mean there's one that's visible to us?
Yes, with the naked eye.
Speaking of getting naked, could everybody please get vulnerable with us and share the stream? Share the pod. Where was your mind going?
I thought you were going to ask everyone to get naked.
But can I tell you something? That is the cool thing about this show, is like nobody knows if we have our underpants on or not.
Huh?
And we don't know if everyone at home has their underpants on or not.
That's very true. The power of the internet.
That's the cool thing about streaming, is none of you know. See, right now you can only see us waist up. For all they know, and you guys don't have to use any imaginations, but for all they know, we're not wearing any clothes below the waist. There's no way of confirming that we're not.
Yeah. Even if we were to stand, you would still not really know.
So we've been talking a lot. Of course, we are a hard rock and heavy metal band from Manchester, New Hampshire. Some say that we are a female-fronted band. Some say that we are a duet. Some say we're a trio. But they say a lot of things about us. That we're not metal. That we're too metal. Too much metal for one hand.
Oh.
We have heard that we're not metal enough. That we're actually hard rock. That we're everything fronted.
Sorry.
So we don't really know what genre of music that we fall under. We've been called heavy metal. We've also been called groove metal. Did you know that? When we first came out with our first album in Loudwire, they classified us as groove metal.
I still wonder what they meant by that.
So we figured out, though, that I think we finally figured out our genre.
Oh?
Yes. Melissa Wolf was talking to me in the car today, and she confidently said she thought that she figured out what genre Sepsiss really is.
Okay.
Yeah, she said that it's porn metal.
You know, that makes a lot of sense.
It's triple X heavy metal.
You know, that does make a lot of sense.
Think about the people that don't like us. They're all prudes.
And also think about the music.
Right.
Romance and Reality.
Right.
Uncross.
Right.
May I continue?
Right. It's triple X adult porn metal.
And if you didn't understand bathwater, you might want to take a second look, because that also emphasizes porn metal.
It's the first of its kind. And there's nobody else doing it. So I said, man, this is kind of cool. I don't think we've invented it, but
Does this
we own it.
mean for future posts we can now use the hashtag porn metal?
Anytime anybody speaks about us, please hashtag porn metal.
Should we put that on a shirt?
Definitely.
Sepsiss porn metal.
I love it.
And then have everyone on the back of the shirt?
Love it.
Oh, yeah.
And then I think we should come out with another shirt that says nudes, not prudes.
Everyone write this down.
Sepsis, nudes, not prudes.
Yeah. Yeah. This is a new line.
Right. Right. We didn't get into heavy metal to do fucking kids' movies and coloring books.
Yeah. We came in here to be adults.
You like that, Melissa? You know? Nudes, not prudes. Or maybe like more nudes, less prudes.
I like that
Let's
better.
go with that. It was more positive.
Yeah.
It's got most of a positive spin.
More nudes,
Right.
less prudes. It's more inclusive.
It really is. Thank you.
Speaking of inclusive, should we have an ICG shirt?
We do need more ICG
Sorry,
paraphernalia. I do think there are some in the shop, though. I'm not lying.
Sorry to change the subject, but I was like, since
No,
we're
this
talking
is
about
a
shirts.
this is a great time to head down to www.sepsiss.com and click on the ICG tab to find all the inclusive community gaming merchandise.
Oh, also grab up those new Sepsiss sweatshirts. I heard they're very warm and very cozy.
Cozy.
It was the dramatic pause with the music, and then you said, cozy.
Well, we gotta do it like that. This is a great time for everybody to share the feed, if you wish. On your willing.
Ah.
That's not a requirement, but we appreciate you.
If you're thinking of stuff to put on the back,
What you
should we
talking
do
about?
a sexy pic? Well, Melissa was saying in the chat,
No, let's talk about it. We've got
maybe
all the-
that's the back, question mark. And I go, well, if you're going to put something on the back, it depends on what shirt, because I have an idea for one of them.
You do? What is it?
So she's talking in regards to your more nudes, less prudes. You
Yes.
do a shirt in the back or in the front, of like a sexy silhouette.
Yeah.
Of a woman
Or
or a man
or a group.
or a group of women, because more nudes, less prudes.
Oh,
you know?
that's great. You know what? I'm in no protest.
Or it could be like within a set of titties, more nudes, less prudes.
Look, I'm into all of this. I wasn't fading away. I just was, and I don't mean to be overly stimulated, but I was thinking about something else.
Oh.
But then you brought it back to the nudes, and now I'm back.
What were
that
you
happens.
thinking?
So, well, let's get one thing straight. That most men on average only think of sex 10 times a day, and women only think of sex less than that.
We're all the same.
Right. So, yeah, me and Lexi, before we came on, just because we're kind of like info nerds.
Instead of info wars, it's info nerds.
Right. So
Sorry, I had to.
So we're kind of info nerds like that.
Yeah.
But we looked up how much do men think about sex in comparison to women, and we found out some staggering results. And even though it's not popular, men don't think of sex as much as we imagine them or fantasize them to. And it turns out women think about sex about half of what men think of when they're thinking about sex. Women think about sex about half the amount of times that men think about sex during a day. So that winds up being more than we previously thought. So we're all fucked up.
We're all thinking about sex here. That's what we've determined. Both sexes think about sex just as much, if not a little bit more.
Right. It just
But
means
it's not so far off where we can develop and believe the myth that men think about sex more than anything else on their mind.
exactly.
Can we drop that myth? Because we have busted it.
Yes.
We
Yes. And I mean,
busted it.
for some people it may be good news,
Yeah.
and for other people it may be challenging. Hey, Dylan's here.
It
My
may
guy
be
Dylan. I
challenging.
always have to give a big shout out to my buddy Dylan in the house. I'm gonna play some music for him because
Yeah, Dylan's the shit.
it's him.
Mhm.
It's so much fun. We haven't done that in a while.
What breakdown does that go to?
It doesn't go to anything. We could just do it.
Oh my.
You want to do it? I mean, we could do it again, but it takes up a lot of time.
This whole time, I was thinking it was a breakdown
No.
to something.
No, we just made it up. We only made it up for Twitch. We only made it up
That's
for the
right.
program.
That's right. That's right.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah. My bad.
It's you. No, well, no, it's fine. Did you show everybody your new mug?
I've been drinking it once we make stuff that would cause white privilege tears.
Oh, you
We're
can.
talking about sex.
Do you want to hold? You can hold. Well, you know what? I'm going to ask you to hold it at some point while I read.
Okay.
Now, it won't be now, but it will be.
Let me know. I have the
Oh
cup.
goodness!
It's the best cup in the world.
Did you put the marijuana chocolate in there?
Of course I did. I'm gonna be so
Perfect.
high.
Good, good, good.
It
Well,
tastes delightful.
it should. So, do you want to do the first article today?
Yeah, 'cause I'm really interested to know what rage bait means.
Okay.
Oh, I just
So-
gave it away.
This is the first article we're doing, and it is the word of the year. Oxford says the word of the year for 2025. It's a noun. Rage bait.
What even is that?
Rage bait. That's like masturbate. Chatterbait.
Yeah.
Shameless plug. Rage bait is the word of the year.
Huh. I've never heard this word used.
Everybody, before we eat, don't you dare. And I'm going to tell all you right now, don't you fucking dare. Don't you dare look at Grok or AI or any of your fancy gadgets. Everybody type right now what they believe rage bait means. Don't look. Don't fucking cheat, Hans.
Don't look it up. Just go by what you
All right,
think. it
everybody
means.
type in right now what they think the word rage bait means. You know what I think is funny about this? That ride, that 16th note ride. Milia, the little 16th note ride accent.
Yes.
That made it into bathwater. Boom boom, boom boom, boom. That's where that's so when you when you listen to that breakdown right there, that's where that comes from. That 16th note ride swell. You better fucking believe it.
Oh shit.
Isn't that cool? It's a little sepsis factoid.
Oh, I love that.
Me too. It's part of the swarm lore, you know.
It's all about the lore.
All right, did everybody write something down? I'm not gonna be mad if you didn't. So the word is rage bait. Write down in the comments if you think you know what it means. It's the word of the year.
I read one of the comments and it's funny.
What is it? What does it mean?
One of the comments said my social life.
Oh shit! Damn. Dylan goes.
social life.
Dylan goes. I only want to see you guys. I don't care about all that.
Oh,
I appreciate you.
Dylan.
M.A. That's all good. That's all good. We still love you. And Dylan says, I like you guys a lot better. I appreciate that.
Thank you, Dylan.
I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Said better than that. All right. So, Lexi, take it away.
Okay. Every December, Oxford University Press encapsulates the previous year with one word.
That's a tough word that you said.
Encapsulates.
Right. Every December, Oxford University Press encapsulates. That's like a drill rap.
Yeah. Gonna encapsulate.
Right. That's very hard.
It is a difficult one. Encapsulate the previous year with one word and crowns it Word of the Year.
Wow, what is it?
This year, the winner of that honor is not so much one word as it is two words. Rage bait. You might be familiar with rage bait if you've spent any time at all online this year. But in case you need a refresher, I do. It's defined as online content deliberately designed to elicit anger or outrage by being frustrating, provocative, or offensive, typically posted in order to increase traffic to or engagement with a particular web page or social media content.
Okay, I'm going to jump in here.
Yeah.
That means everybody on the internet, everybody on social media should just get the fuck off social media because that's what everybody's doing.
All of you are rage baiting.
But here's the thing. What that just described is what we do.
Yeah.
Provocative.
More provocative.
Some may find us frustrating.
Mm-hmm.
Typically posted in order to increase traffic.
Mm-hmm. We increase traffic.
Or engagement to a particular web page. That's us.
Mm-hmm. That is the formula.
We are a manufacturer of rage baiting.
We manufacture rage bait.
That's what this is saying.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't hurt my feelings.
Now I know what we're doing.
Right.
And now you guys know what you're doing.
We know what we're doing because we can admit it. We don't know if they know what they're doing because they haven't admitted it or consider it. They have not even considered that.
That is very true, yes.
We're not sure who has actually admitted or considered any of this as actually being true or reality. But we have
made up word.
Right? We've accepted it though.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm saying is if you own a business, if you are a painter, or you have an ice cream shop, or you work at a flea market, and you do the social marketing, advertising, or PR for laser tag or glow bowling, then you are a rage baiter, apparently. Because, as it's defined,
online content deliberately designed to elicit anger or outrage.
Can you pause there? What sort of thing does anybody post online that doesn't enlist anger or outrage? Like if I posted right now, I love all human beings and I think we should stop fighting, someone's going to wish death upon me for saying that.
Yeah. Yes, they will.
If I posted, I think we should all be treated equally, someone's going to be frustrated by me saying that.
Yes.
If I go on social media and I say something really provocative, however polite, someone could accuse me of being offensive. Mm-hmm. And let's face it, every single person that's on social media is on social media for entertainment or attention.
Mm-hmm. So if they're on social media for entertainment or attention,
yes,
most of the posts that they would do would be to increase traffic to or engagement with particular web page, and one of their tactics would be rage bait.
Hold on, but anyone could be accused of that, posting anything on
But why
social
are they
media.
saying it like it's so negative? Like
I'm
rage.
I'm with you on this.
Yeah, like to do rage bait. Like why are they saying it as if it's
You wanna know-
negative? Like it's
You're-
bad.
You got me on this. I think because you and I are reading the word rage, and when I read the word rage, I think of criminal violence.
Right.
So
Rage has a different meaning.
this, deliberately designed to elicit anger or outrage. None of this has described physical violence. But when you start to include or install rage, I tend to think of that being an escalation.
Yeah. Could they have used a different word?
They could have, but we're having fun.
Okay.
Let's go.
As technology and artificial intelligence become ever more embedded into our daily lives,
Yes.
from deepfake celebrities and AI-generated influencers to virtual companions and dating platforms. Wow. There's no denying that 2025 has been a year defined by questions around who we truly are, both online and offline. Casper Grathwall, the president of Oxford Languages, said in a press release. Okay.
This is more on rage baiting.
Rage bait won the official Oxford Word of the Year 2025 after language experts shortlisted it with aura farming and biohack.
Does anybody know what any of that means?
What is aura farming?
You know what's fun?
Aura?
I love running into words that I don't know the meaning of.
Aura farming? Biohack.
Do you know what it means?
No.
Does anybody know what this means? That's fun. I'm a fan of words, so I
Should
like.
we look this up? Aura
You know what?
farming.
I'm not a fan of people making shit up as they go along, though.
Should we look this up? Aura farming?
We could.
Or do you want me to continue?
Well, let's get to let's
Okay.
get to the nuts and bolts.
Then, more than 30,000 people voted for the winner, and experts finally chose rage bait. After considering the votes, general public commentary, and an analysis. I don't know why I couldn't say that word.
Analysis.
And
That's another one.
And
It's because it looks like anal.
It does. I almost read it as that.
Right.
And an analysis of lexical data. What's lexical data?
We don't know none of this
That's
stuff.
3 words in this paragraph.
This is
I don't know
this is
about
obviously
anybody else, but I don't
This is
know.
obviously for smart people.
Right. The fact that the word rage bait exists and
Yeah.
has seen such a dramatic surge in usage means we're increasingly aware of the manipulation tactics we can be drawn into online, Grothwell said. Before, the internet was focused on grabbing our attention by sparking curiosity in exchange for clicks. But now we've seen a dramatic shift to it hijacking and influencing our emotions and how we respond. It feels like the natural progression in an ongoing conversation about what it means to be human in a tech-driven world and the extremes of online culture.
I'm calling bullshit. I don't feel nothing like that.
Yeah. I think
I don't
this
feel
is
like
more
that.
talking
Who are they
towards,
talking
like,
about?
The children. I feel like they're talking more towards like the young people that use.
I don't feel. Yeah, I do not feel like this. I don't.
Because I think young people might feel like that.
Okay, like
use
here
that.
it says the fact that the word rage bait exists and has such a dramatic surge in usage It doesn't have a dramatic usage in the circles that I'm in.
Yeah, I haven't
This is the first time
this
I've ever heard of
word
it.
before,
And it goes on to say, quote, we're increasingly aware of the manipulation tactics online we can be drawn into. Before, the internet was focused on grabbing our attention by sparking curiosity in exchange for clicks. No. Hold on. I need to think about that for a second. Before, the internet was focused on grabbing our attention by sparking curiosity in exchange. I don't believe
I think
that.
they're talking about
don't
the
believe that.
tactic back in that started around 2016 on
Okay.
YouTube,
Mhm.
where they did clickbait.
Yeah, but that sort of thing goes on in different forms now.
Yeah, we
That-
still see that.
Right. When you go and
Even
you see,
rage bait is
Well,
grabbing your attention.
but is that anything different than seeing ads at the bus stop?
No, that's grabbing your attention.
It's just aggressive advertising. It's
Yeah.
the same kind of stuff we saw on cable TV when we were growing up.
Yeah. Mhm. That makes
If
sense.
you like if you're Facebook and you and the way you make money is by luring businesses on the platform so they can spend ad money
Mhm.
to build their companies, then the platform itself is based on advertising. This is a lie. Before, the internet was focused on grabbing our attention by sparking curiosity in exchange for clicks. That's a
No.
lie.
You use the internet to
That's
look
ads.
stuff up.
Ads. No,
Yeah.
it's ads and marketing.
Mhm.
Places like social media have planted their flag. Places like Facebook have planted their flag by pretending to be decentralized hubs and marketplaces and flea markets for small businesses to do business and compete and have advertising and marketing alongside Costco's, Dairy Queen, legacy companies and corporations. The idea is that on social media, like Facebook, for example, okay, is that it's a decentralized platform where a small ice cream company can advertise aggressively and be on par with Ben and Jerry's. It's about
Mhm.
advertising. And it's about small businesses occupying the platform and spending hundreds of thousands and millions of dollars in advertising every year.
Yeah. That's what it's really about.
Ad revenue, right? Right.
Using ads to
And
grab your attention.
Yes, and then taking reels and creators, and then having those reels and creators be the delivery system for those products and advertisements. I know it because that's how we make a living. Otherwise, I wouldn't know it.
And also, you've studied this by making a living off of this.
Right,
So we can know just by pure fact that this is a lie.
Right. So what I'm saying is, before, the internet was focused on grabbing our attention by sparking curiosity in exchange for clicks. No, before that, it was all about getting people to the platform and then creating devices that kept people on the platform.
Yeah, not in exchange for clicks.
It's not an exchange for clicks. It doesn't matter clicks,
No.
posts, chats,
It's about
comments.
keeping people on the platform.
Correct. For sure.
This is a lie.
For sure.
Mhm.
For sure. This is fun though. Like I'm
Mhm.
with it.
Mhm. But that just shows your work, even on the platform.
Yeah.
You know
I
how
do
it
appreciate
works.
it. I do appreciate it.
Mhm. But there we go, guys. Rage bait.
Rage
What do you
bait.
guys think about rage bait?
It's new to me.
Yeah. Never
This
heard of
is-
this.
Oh, this is cool.
Oh, yeah. Aw.
So you did say something about AI earlier, and I do want to just cover one thing.
Yeah.
Just because I had to. Oh,
It's
see, it's doing a
important.
thing. Hold on, it's doing a thing. I gotta figure out if it's gonna get fucking dumb. Yeah, see, it's gonna get groovy. Get the fuck out of here.
Is
See
it
that?
doing?
Yeah, but I'm stopping it.
Did you fix it?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh.
It's like whack-a-mole.
Oh,
You can't, you
shit.
know what I'm saying? It's dangerous. What's going on? You can read this one too, because there's a lot of Gen Z stuff in this one. It's funny.
Oh, I love getting to know Gen Z.
Oh my God, it's great. So before that, I did want to say quickly that AI is here to stay. Just like auto-tune and backtracks, tribute bands, cover songs, samples, and remixes, whether you're all in or you're still skeptical, even the Bible has been rewritten and remixed. AI is here to stay. Many people love artificial things. CGI is artificial. Cartoons are artificial. WWF, WWE, and sports entertainment is artificial. People drink artificial sweetener and flavors all the time. People love artificial things because people themselves are sometimes artificial. This next one is only for the board.
Who actually uses Facebook dating? Not me, but the person that wrote this. Signed up to find out.
That's funny. At least,
There we go.
oh, at least,
I like the cute little picture.
no, I was gonna say at least it's inviting.
Here we go. Facebook dating. Yeah. Meta's dating service that launched in 2019 apparently boasts a whopping 21.5 million daily active users as of November, a spokesperson told Mashable. On top of that, the U.S. leads the pack with the most daily active users and a surprisingly large 1.77 million of those between the ages of 18 and 29, which suggests the platform is becoming pretty popular among the cool kids.
Hold on a second. Why are they cool? Why are they cool? Because they're 18.
What?
But hold on.
They just said U.S. leads the pack
Right.
with the most daily active users.
I don't think it makes you uncool, but I definitely don't think it makes you cool.
I want to know how this makes you cool.
Well, I'm going to tell you one thing that's uncool. Me, when I was 18 to 29, I was extremely unfucking cool.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm. However, these numbers prompted a major eyebrow raise from me. Who are these people? Anecdotally, no one in my social circle of Gen Z and Zennials has ever touched Facebook dating,
How does he know that?
which is an extension of no one in my social circle of Gen Z and Zennials has
Yeah.
ever touched Facebook dating.
How do they know that?
He would have had to, or whoever wrote this, would have had to ask their friends this, and their friends would have to show them.
Not only that, they would have to be honest. Look, he said
Right.
anecdotally, no one. No one?
Okay, so what does
How many people?
when
No. How many people? No, he said no one.
No one.
No one in his circle
A Gen
has
Z.
ever. No, he said that's a lot to say.
He said no one in his or hers social circle of
Complete.
Gen Z
Right.
has ever touched it.
So you have no one, and you have.
Wow,
and
you really trust your friends.
You have.
To put that on a
That's what I'm
article
saying.
for your friends to read, you really trust them. They really didn't want to get outed.
That's funny.
Yeah, Jenny from my lab class.
Right. Like, but what
is
did you
on
do?
Facebook dating.
Like, all right, let's play a game right now. Everybody put a 1 in the chat. Everybody put a 1 in the chat if you are signed up to a dating service right now. Put a 2 in the chat if you are not signed up for any dating service. Nobody ever admits.
Take your time.
No. Have you noticed something about dating services?
No one's gonna admit they're on a dating service because it's frowned upon.
No one ever admits to being on the dating services that they're on, because the internet, those apps, and social media is all designed, and it's all designed to encourage people to live double and triple secret lives away from their pretend role-playing monogamous lives. Ta-da!
Which means they're secretly not monogamous.
Right. The people
They're
that are
living in
on
secret.
the people that are on Facebook dating right now are going to claim that they are there with the eventual goal to reach monogamy because they're convinced that it's a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
But most of the people that are on dating sites are living double and triple lives because they are in fact non-monogamous.
Mm-hmm. That's why they're on those sites.
They're mind cheating their husbands and wives.
Mm-hmm. Boyfriends, girlfriends. They're all mind cheating each other.
Ugh.
Even flings.
Hans says too, you're not on any, you're the only one that answered.
Wow, Hans is the only one that
Jeez.
answered. Oh yeah, that sound worked.
And so the whole point is we said, who wants to put a 1 or 2 in the chat, right?
Mm.
And the result was, you can't get an adult online to look you in the face honestly and tell you with a straight face whether they are actually on a dating site or not. You certainly will not get anyone on Facebook to put it in writing. Nobody on Facebook is going to put in the comment section that they're on a dating site because their wives might see it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Anyone could see it and out them.
So most people, the reason that they're on the dating site in the first place is try to fuck somebody else other than the person they're dating.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because the apps and the dating sites, that's what they're encouraging.
Mm-hmm. They're making it easy for you to live a secret life. They're making it easy for you.
Even down to the profile. Down to, and it's in many of them, like the premium ones, you have to pay for.
Mm-hmm. And the thing too that you mentioned with the whole making a profile, you're basically making a profile to a whole bunch of strangers.
And
so you can make up a whole bunch of lies about yourself.
Yes.
And catfish.
Yes.
And all this mumbo jumbo lie bullshit. Because no one's going to check you. No one's going to see you at work tomorrow.
If you know that everyone else is on a dating platform lying about their profiles, then the people that sign up going into it know this. So they fabricate and they imagine and customize and recreate who they are so they can manipulate and deceive people into taking off their clothes with them or trusting them or sharing money or responsibilities with them.
And on top of that, no one that's asking you if you used Facebook dating, no one's going to be like, yeah, I don't use it. And then if you say, oh, you really don't, let me see the proof. No one's going to give them their phone.
Well, you want to know why?
No one's going to lie. Everyone's going to be secretive about that too. They're not going to be outed.
It's because it's honor among thieves. Everybody.
It's a secret social club. No one wants to be a whistleblower because it ruins the whole thing.
And everybody's there for the same thing. Everybody's there to look over the menu, customize and pick and choose their favorite dishes and keep it a secret from the people that they've committed to in their real lives.
Because everyone that's using it's keeping a secret too. So it's like you said, an honor among thieves, an honor among secret people. It's like the whole don't snitch in the street thing.
No more than a married couple would explain their sex life to people that were single.
Especially if you're writing an article about it.
Right. No more than a bunch of swingers are going to explain their lifestyle to a bunch of Mormons or married people.
Yeah. What's the point of that? They're not going to do anything with that information.
They're
just doing some antics and manipulation for
They come
whatever.
from two different worlds.
Right. It's like trying to explain to a frog how to be friends with a cow. You can't do that.
Did we have a good Thanksgiving? Yeah.
I think so.
I think so. I'm pretty thankful.
That was pretty good.
I'm usually thankful.
I'm so happy the sound bits work. I'm sorry to go off topic. I'm so
okay.
happy the sound bits work.
It's great.
That's so
great.
fun.
How are you guys doing out there tonight anyways? Hans, how you doing? You're the only person.
I mean, would you guys admit to using a Facebook dating app?
They already said no.
Right.
The results in the chat. we said put a 1. Now, nothing against you guys, but we'll do it again. Everybody that's listening right now, or if anybody hears this in the future and you're just lingering and lurking, put a 1 in the chat if you are on a dating website, and put a 2 in the chat if you're not.
Yeah.
And you're probably saying, well, why do the 2? Because I'm going to show you that no one's going to write 1 or 2. Further,
Proving the point.
showing you the evidence that leads me to the conclusion that most people are living privately.
Yeah. Most people on Grindr
And
are
I don't
gonna
think-
tell you.
I don't think that that's weird.
No.
I don't think that it's weird that you don't want to discuss who you're fucking.
Yeah, because it's no one's business.
Because it's nobody's business.
It's no one's business if you're on a dating site, if you're using Facebook dating. It's nobody's business who you're
For
going
sure.
home with.
Except your wife.
Right.
Because you
Because you live with her.
and you promised her that you wouldn't be on a dating site.
Right. The only time that ever matters what
Yes.
you're doing like that is if you're living with people.
The only time that ever matters is if you're living with somebody, you are monogamous, and you fucking promise them.
That you're not going to do it.
Right.
That's the only time that matters.
If you promise somebody that you're not going to watch porn or be on dating sites, then you probably have an obligation to them to do so.
Right. But regardless, you're still not going to admit to us or anybody or to someone writing an article about it if you're on a Facebook dating site. No matter what age you are. You're
That's
not going to
funny.
admit that.
No, that was a fun one.
That is so crazy.
You know I love shit like that.
Yeah.
It's just what I wanted you to see was 21.5 million daily. This isn't like 21. Listen to this again. Listen. Meta's dating service. It launched in 2019, right? It has 21.5 million daily active users.
That's astounding.
Listen, that's not like, think if that many people were listening
That's
to.
like half the country.
Think if you had that many listeners on Spotify.
You would be making $1,000 a month.
Think if you had 21.5 million plays on a song that you worked really hard on. Listen again. This is a whopping 21.5 million. Here we go. Daily users.
Yeah, they use it every
Daily.
day.
This isn't like 21.5 that signed up.
No,
20,
daily.
21 million people log in every day to browse Facebook dating site.
And creep on it.
Y'all
are weird. Y'all are
You know I
weird.
love this shit. You can't never tell
No.
me that we're not in the right business.
Right. Y'all weird.
Come on, guys. I got you, motherfuckers.
We're on to you.
Yo, that shit. Tell
we
me
know
we're
the
not.
playbook.
Oh, my goodness.
We know the Rothschilds playbook.
Yo,
Don't
that's
come
fucking
by.
hilarious. A serial dating app. That's fucking psychotic.
I want to know in comparison. to
That's so much
Tinder.
fun. You know I had fun with that. So much
Yeah.
fun.
I want to know
I want
the
more.
comparison to Tinder with those.
Oh,
numbers.
gosh. I mean,
I mean, Grindr shuts down a lot.
well, we know why that is. I got this for you.
Oh my god!
I know.
What?
Yes.
They canceled it.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
And he's wearing orange.
That's like a prison jumpsuit. I was kind of digging it. I was like, oh, that's some gangster
How
shit.
can you wear orange like that and cancel the tour?
That's why I got this orange bucket hat on. Grah.
God, he's the shit. I love Parkway Drive.
Who doesn't?
They're the shit.
So yeah, Parkway Drive cancels Park Waves Australian Festival due to economic factors.
No.
No, but do you see the reason though?
Yes. The
Okay.
economy.
Okay, so when Sepsiss doesn't have tours and we tell people we can't afford it, everybody makes fun of us. Parkway Drive cancels Park Waves Australian Festival due to economic challenges, man. It
Oh,
happens to the biggest and the
no.
best, dude.
I hope they work it out.
Well, let's work it out.
Yeah.
I'll get rid of all the spam. You read.
Okay.
This is it's like Space Invaders.
This is a lot. The Australian edition of Park Waves Festival, Parkway Drive's touring festival, has been cancelled. This is very sad.
Look at this fucking madness.
This is wild. Okay.
Jesus.
Organizers destroy all lines, announce the cancellation, sharing a statement on social media in which they explained that the numbers behind the tour no longer stack up. We're devastated to confirm the Park Waves Festival Australian tour will not go ahead, the statement read. The cancellation is due to a combination of challenges, and ultimately the numbers no longer stack up. With a heavy heart, we've had to make the difficult decision. We've tried everything. We're gutted.
Doesn't stack up. You see what they said?
Wow.
Listen, this is a huge band, Parkway Drive. They're
The
saying
numbers.
when they go on tour, the numbers don't stack up. That's what I want aspiring. That's what I want newcomers into the music industry to absorb. That no matter what level of the industry you are installing yourself in, no matter what level of the system you are installing yourself into, at every level, bands are having a hard time just driving around playing shows. The biggest bands and people we look up to are out here up front in public admitting the same thing that we have been the entire time, that the numbers don't stack up. So when you see Sepsiss on tour, when you see us on tour this year, when you see us come to your city and in your state, know that we're not making any money. We're doing this because we love to do it, and the numbers, they don't stack up. Take it from Parkway Drive. The numbers don't stack up. The numbers don't stack up for Parkway Drive. They definitely don't stack up for us. So if you see us come into your town and we're touring and you happen to buy a shirt or a pin or a sticker, or you just support the band with happiness and positivity, it goes a long way. Because the numbers don't stack up. The bands that you still see on stage aren't making any money. We're not paying the rent with this stuff. We're just doing it because we love doing it. And I'm glad there's bands out here with the balls to go public and let their fans know, yo, we're not going to survive. We're living check to check. We can't play music in festivals and make a living, not even Parkway Drive. So the next time you see small bands like me try to express and explain to people how hard it would be for somebody like us to come to Ohio or New York or to drive across the country, we need an overwhelming amount of support because the numbers don't stack up. Not for any musicians. That's what this article is revealing.
And they have some balls to say the numbers no longer stack up.
In a separate statement posted by the band's social media, Parkway Drive said the decision to call off was a kick in the guts, noting the rising cost across our entertainment industry. This is what we have been reporting here on the Sepsiss page for years. Quote, another festival being crushed by the rising costs across our entertainment industry, the band wrote. Quote, it hurts to be another casualty in the chapter of the Australian music scene. It's interesting to me that they're going through the same thing that we are here in the States. He goes on to say, we've tried every possible option to keep this dream alive, but the reality of the circumstances won't allow it. So when small bands talk like that, when smaller acts are expressing that to their fans, that they're going through their challenges, this is exactly what they're going through. And I know it's hard to believe some of the small bands are having a tough time. It looks like we're having so much fun. But I'm glad Parkway Drive is able to reveal and shed some light and be vulnerable because they're revealing to you what it is like for all bands at all levels of the industry. Originally launched in Germany 2024, Park Waves Festival was scheduled to take place February and March 2026 with stops in Western Australia, South Australia, Victoria, South Wales, and Queensland. What a trip. In addition to Parkway, the tour was slated to include the Amity Affliction, North Lane, Alpha Wolf, and Story of the Year. The tickets will be refunded, everybody. That's the way it goes. I hope it didn't just connect. Dylan, are you still there? Probably this thing's, I don't know. I hope not. I'm so sad. What happened? Are we still there?
Hello? Are we still here?
All right, that settles it though. Like we know now that it's not gonna work, you know. Wait a minute, that's new.
No, you're live. You're frozen.
That's really bizarre. I'm not frozen. Let's redo. No, I'm gone now. I guess. That's sad, man. Sorry, connections trying to keep up. Yeah, I know. I can see that. I'm sorry about that. I don't know why it's doing that. I'll try to stay live for a second. I think we need a new set. Yeah, we need something. We need something new going on. All right. Well, whoever is out there, if you're still out there, maybe it's possible. Did we look on Twitch and everything? That's fucking crazy. 53 minutes ago, it looks like it just died.
You're fine on Twitch.
Oh, really? It's still on. So go to Twitch. It just stopped at it. What about YouTube? That's really bizarre. Can you look on YouTube? It looks like it's off YouTube. Oh. If it's just on Twitch, I'm going to step off. If it's on YouTube, I'll continue. You know? That's terrible. Facebook's the one that's all like, oh no, don't you dare do anything there. You know what I mean? It's like the police. It is the police. All right, I love you guys. Wait. Oh, I am live on YouTube. Good. Well, let's continue. Well, we don't have to smoke some weed and continue. Wow. So, what does that mean? It means that
They're saying something big about the entertainment industry, and they're not the only band that's coming out about this.
Right.
It's the rising costs of the entertainment industry, and I'm sure there are other industries that are rising costs as well that are a factor. But one of the big ones that I've seen in the recent articles we've been talking about with a bunch of cancellations of tours and things like that, one big key factor is the rising costs of entertainment industry. And previous to that, it was unless you're selling out a stadium, you're not really doing anything.
I love that you said that.
Like that's like the new thing.
The
stadium tour.
The only artists that we can book, they have to sell out pre-sale tickets.
And stadiums.
Right. If you're not selling out 70% pre-sale tickets or locking down stadiums, then you're not a real musician type of thing.
Because of rising costs.
You didn't really make it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like nobody can make it. That's why I'm always pointed out. I knew, like, you know, when we got into this for real, it was like 2019. Remember?
Yeah.
And one thing I noticed for like opening up for Puddle of Mud and David Ellefson and Static X, one thing I noticed, shout out to all of them, but one thing I noticed was the larger acts were coming to the small room. Like all our lives as a small band, we played small rooms.
Mm.
And then all of a sudden, it's like, oh my God, look at all these big acts like hitting the small room. At first, it was cool,
Yeah,
but
it
then,
was. Yeah.
but over time, you're like, wait a minute, these large acts are like playing pool halls now. We can't now. Small acts can't get in
Mm.
now. Newcomer, but we never had a problem with it. You know what I mean? But we know a lot of bands that have.
Mm. Oh yeah.
Guys, go to YouTube if you want to go to YouTube or Twitch if you're still on. Then we're still here.
Go to YouTube.
We're only gonna do a couple more.
Yeah.
Whatchamacallits. Because what the fuck, man? Why not, Scott? Rising costs in the music industry. We've been saying it for years, but it's like it feels good for somebody else to say it for once. For Christ's sakes.
Mm-hmm. You know,
We're
it's a
going on.
problem when you see big bands go to the small room, like you said.